Why, hello there. Thank you for joining me today for your Chapter 1 test. I know how excited you are. Please do make sure that you write your name at the top. Okay? I'm not doing a very good job of staying in the lines, am I? Put your period number down if you're second period, or fourth period, or eighth period. Make sure you do that. Also remember to pause the video every time that you want to stop and work on your problem, okay? And you could always back it up too. Good luck. If you need any help, I'm just around the corner. Okay, gang, number 1 and number 2, you got to determine what's the next picture in the figure. So number 1, you're going to want to draw a box. Okay, and what do you see next? Obviously we need to have this. This area is shaded on the first one. This is shaded on the second one. This is shaded on the third one. So where do we shade? On this one. Same way in number 2. We're going to need a triangle. They shade the top of the triangle here, this corner there, that corner there. So where would you shade next? In number 3, we need to determine what are the next 2 numbers, or what do you expect to see in the pattern. Write the next number, just one number. Okay? So we start off with 21 to 31, 31 to 41, 41 to 51, and then 41 or 51 to 61. Figure out the pattern and then tell me what number comes next. Okay guys, on number 4, I want you just to skip that one. I'm not going to make you do that one. Alright, just kind of cross it off. And in your answer blank, if you want, for number 4, just write Mr. Brooks. Because I'm giving you that one. Okay? That'll let us know when we're grading it that not to count it wrong. In number 5 and 6, we're talking about conjectures. Alright, notice here number 5, it says the sum of 3 odd integers. So here you add together 3 odd integers. What kind of an answer do you get? Same way here and here. Okay, you're either going to have it's either going to be odd, odd or even. Okay, that's number 5. Looking at number 6, it's a little bit different. They're talking about the square of a non-zero integer, meaning if you were to take 2 to the second power, you're going to get 4. Or negative 3 to the second power, you're going to get 9. Or 6 to the second power, you get 36. What do you get here? Now, I want you to notice, this is not going to be an answer that's even or odd. But take a look. Are any of these answers negative at all? So if they're not negative, they're what? In numbers 7 and 8, you need to come up with a reason why the statement is false. So in 7, the quotient, which means division. So if we were to make a division problem, of any 2 whole numbers is always a whole number. So you need to come up with a division problem where your answer is going to be a decimal. Okay? So when you divide two whole numbers, it becomes a decimal. That's what you're looking for here. In number 8, it says, if today is the day that starts with the letter T, then yesterday must have been Monday. Well, think about it. What day of the week starts with the letter T, but the day before it wasn't Monday? Okay, number 9. It says, name 4 coplanar points. So you need to take a look over here at the picture and name 4 coplanar points with a big strong emphasis on coplanar. Okay? In number 10, it says name 3 collinear points. Collinear. We talked a lot about that. In number 11, it says name 2 coplanar lines. So we're looking for 2 lines on the same what? And I also wanted to make sure you see, in the picture, we've got a line here, a line here, and there's also one right here. This is line L. Okay? And then in number 12, name the plane that contains points E, F, and G. What plane contains those 3 points? In number 13, 14, and 15, we need to decide whether these sentences are true or false. So number 13, it says 2 lines can intersect at more than 1 point. Okay, so if you were to draw 2 lines, is it possible that they could intersect at more than 1 point? True or false? On 14, it says a line contains more than 2 points. So if you have a line, are there more than 2 points? Remember, the definition of a line is it's made up of a whole bunch of what? And lastly, in number 15, it says the intersection of 2 planes is a line. So if we drew 2 planes, here's a plane, and let's say then we have another plane going this way. Where they intersect, right in this area here, is that a line? True or false? Okay, number 16 says name the intersection of EB, so that's this line right here, and BC, which is right here. Where do they intersect? Number 17 says name the intersection of plane ABC, so that's this whole panel, this whole end right in here, the intersection of that, and then line FA. Where do those 2 intersect? In number 18, we want to name the intersection of plane FAB. So that's going to be this plane right here on the side, kind of like the side of the roof, and plane ECD. So that's going to be this plane over here. Okay, what would you call those 2, where those 2 intersect? And then, last question about this picture. Number 19, name the intersection of plane ABC, so again this one here, and plane FED. So that's like if they were to, the panel clear on the back side that you can't even see, clear on the other end, on the back side. And if they don't intersect, then write down no intersection. On number 20 and 21, you need to measure the line segment to the nearest eighth of an inch. So remember, on your ruler, if this were 1 inch and that's 2 inches, there's your half. This is the 1/4 inch line. You're looking at the next size down. Okay, let me do those in red. Those would be your 1/8 inch lines. Okay, so and again over here would be the half, the 1/4 inch, and then the 1/8 inch. So measure those to the best you can. In number 22, you want to find the length of AC. So that is the whole thing. I want you to find the length of that. And then in 23, they give us the whole length of QS. They want QR, which is this area here. How do we figure that out? Write your answer on the line. In number 24 and 25, you're going to measure these angles with your protractor, and then also tell us if it's acute, right, obtuse, or straight angles. So tell us what is the angle measurement of that, and then what kind of an angle is it. Okay? And here's your choices again: acute, right, obtuse, or straight. And number 25 is right here, and that's a big open angle right there. Be careful when you measure. If you need help, let me know. On number 26, we want to know the measurement of ABD, this whole big angle right here. So how do you figure out the measurement of the entire angle? Then in number 27, we need to know the measurement of NLM here. Now this 155 is talking about, he's one big single arc. So that's the whole big thing. Then this little guy over here is 63. So we need just this angle in NLM.